Okay, please, please work, please. Oh my gosh. It's working. My eyes can take this lighting. Yes! Yo, what's up? Boo. Scared you, didn't I? Yeah, my last upload was what? April 16, 2026? And now it's May 1st? Oops. I bet you thought I wasn't coming back. You could have been right. You could have been right. I got you. You thought it, but I got you because guess what? This video just came out of nowhere. May 1st. I'm collecting the chips. I'm collecting the chips here from all of you guys, as if there's any audience to begin with, because my horrible upload schedule. So I apologize. I was supposed to make this announcement, what, 2 weeks ago now? Oof, man, time is flying by. Dude, April, I love the month of April. I might be biased here, but everything that's awesome is happening in April. Spring, my birthday, new opportunities potentially. You never know. April is just a great month, okay? What's the announcement, Isaac? Stop stalling. Tell us. Relax. That works on my girlfriend all the time. You should try it too, you know what I mean? So anyway, here are the announcements. Name change. Name change. Wow. Dude, choosing a name, especially like an online persona, like there are so many classics. So many classics. Especially now, like maybe vintage is better. So like Penguin Zero, you know, Moist Critical, gone by that name for so long and he hasn't changed it. It's now vintage and iconic. So you could say the same about the Bro Dark Lord, because that's a very vintage name now. Choosing a name, like a gamer tag or a username, it's so hard because I'm trying to be creative here. PewDiePie, that's really cool. Markiplier, it's a play on his actual name. Speed, I mean, Speed isn't really that, you know, cool. Personally, I don't think Speed's that cool, but like the name Speed. Speed the person, Speed the character. He's a really cool, really awesome person. And so because of that, he's now made the name Speed really cool. So essentially what I'm trying to say is no name that I come up with right now will be cool. And it's not me coping, okay? It's not me coping. Even if I go by Shadow 365 or Act 2, I made a whole list. I made a whole list of like things that I like, things that make me who I am. I called it potential names. And I put statistics. My name is Isaac Martinez. Current name, Isaac MT. Previous names, the Bro Dark Lord, the Bro Lord, Kazai Pie, Isaac spelled backwards. They weren't prominent in my career, but where did the Bro Dark Lord come from? It derived from PewDiePie's catchphrase, the bros. Bros. And he would like do the fist bump. And I really liked that he had his own like little catchphrase. I stole the bro from him. I took that, the bro, and then in middle school, one of my favorite games were Skylanders, especially Skylander Giants. I love Skylander Giants. And one of my favorite champions, I don't know if that's what they're called, but one of my favorite characters was Eyebrow. He just had like this dark theme. I was really leaning towards the darkness there. I don't know if I guess I was just emo or something. I was really feeling myself, you know what I mean? So the Bro Dark. Well, I had a fantasy of, you know, being somewhat of royalty, a king. And it totally wasn't because I became a king in my 6th grade class and everyone else was below me, and that totally didn't inflate my ego. If you want more about this story, ask my biggest hater in the comments below. His name should be Alex. This is his name, so just ask him and he'll give you all the details. I wanted to be known as something awesome. What's better than a king? What's better than the person who wears a crown? A lord. And so that's where the Bro Dark Lord came from. So established usernames, is what I'm trying to say, are really cool because of the people that are represented by them. Penguin Zero? Really? But it's cool because it's Moist Critical, because it's Charlie. Someone like Markiplier, that in itself is kind of already a cool name. Like, he doesn't need to, like, if I read Markiplier on, like, a TikTok comment, and I had no idea who Mark was as a person, or his status as a YouTuber, and now film star, then I'd just be like, oh, wow, that's like a cool play on words. So Markiplier is kind of already cool. What can I do with Isaac? What can I do? So you know what? I scrapped it. I took my name and I threw it in the trash. Because guess what? Nothing I come up with has been sticking. Every time I threw an idea at the wall for it to stick, it never stuck. It fell off like spaghetti. Spaghetti on the wall, it kept falling off. And all the sauces that I tried to use, Alfredo, marinara, pasta sauce, something, it never worked. It never worked. And so, you know what? Somehow, the old dome came up with something awesome. A play on words. And I don't know if it's already pre-existing. I didn't really search it up. But I like it too much to change my mind now. I like it too much. Okay? I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change my name. And you saw it in the last video. Okay? You saw it on previously. On SirActsALot. SirActsALot. How is that a play on words? Or you could be thinking, what kind of AI did you use? Now, number one, no AI. It was all from the dome. I did not sacrifice any gallons of water, okay? For this name, at least. Man-made, okay? Man-made. It's a play on words on Sir Lancelot. He's a knight. He's a book character, okay? And so, because he's a knight, you know, I kind of like that stuff. Lords and kings, and Lancelot is King Arthur's closest companion. Axe is obviously derived from the fact that my career is to be an actor. Or at least supposed to be an actor. I want to be an actor. So, SirActsALot. Okay? And that's the end of it. And so, it came from the dome, just randomly on a random Tuesday, I'm sure. Like a random Tuesday afternoon. And I want to be wearing multiple masks. This channel is going to be about me. What if I want to just randomly go out and buy a Facebook Marketplace meal and just rate it right here? Is that okay? Yes. Yes, it's okay. Or what if the next video is me playing Resident Evil Requiem, which I haven't touched, by the way. I need to get to it, man. Or what if the next video is me going to Costco and, you know, just stuffing my cart with a bunch of stuff and then showing you at the end of that video what I prepped for the week. Now, my content, you know, I just want to be wearing multiple hats, multiple masks, theater masks. I'm trying to connect it to acting, but it's not really working. I just want to wear multiple hats, essentially. I want this channel to just be about me. And that's the other thing. That's the other announcement, along with my name change. And then my third announcement is I'm going to be changing the icon of my profile, derived from my favorite video game of all time, Team Fortress 2. Like, my dad bought the orange box bundle. That's how old. Oh, man, that's how old it is. I don't know if you don't know what that is. It's like Team Fortress 2 initially came out as a video game that you bought, and then it became free. So essentially what I'm trying to say is, I love this video game so much that I'm willing to take a piece from it and just honor it on my profile for eternity. It's something stuck to me forever. It's like, oh no, What is this? What is this? It's stuck to me. It's a crab. That's what that is. It's a crab. It's a spy crab, specifically, okay? Don't get it twisted. So my icon is going to be an orange spy crab. Now, if you don't know what that is, an orange spy crab, how can I describe a spy crab? Okay, the spy crab is a popular Team Fortress 2 community meme. Spy, one of the characters in the video game, is crouching, looking straight up, holding a disguise kit. Adopts a crab-like posture. Okay, the recording messes up, but TLDR, the company behind the game Team Fortress 2 came out with a plushie depicting the spy crab, and it was back in 2014. But now these plushies, these licensed official in-game plushies that Team Fortress 2 has out there in the world, they cost so much money. And I'll let past Isaac talk about why they're so prevalent to me today. My dad bought one of these plushies a long time ago. It got so dirty, I think we threw it away. I don't know what about it. It looks so adorable, but it also looks so mischievous with a cigarette sticking out of its mouth. And I love seafood. I'm not a crab guy. I don't think I've ever had actual crab, okay? But I love seafood, and you know, crabs are from the sea. And so I'm trying to make a connection here. TLDR, it's a really adorable icon, and it's also mischievous. Now you might be saying, Isaac, why don't you just use your favorite like fictional character? I don't know. Probably because he's not cute enough. Probably because he's buff as hell. My favorite character of all time is Gohan Super Saiyan 2, or just Gohan with the Piccolo shoulder pads. And he's wearing the cape, the white cape. He's just the coolest guy of all time. And I just grew up watching him, and I just always wanted to be him. I always wanted to be Gohan, you know, with my awesome blonde hair and my blue eyes. But that's the icon. It's gonna be orange though. Buying an actual Team Fortress 2 Valve Spy Crab plushie, like an officially licensed one, will run me $500. And I'm not gonna do that, okay? But I will pay someone else to make me an unofficial, unlicensed Spy Crab plushie. And that's coming real soon. And I asked them to make it orange. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so cool, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait for it to come home to me, and I'll finally have my own Spy Crab plushie. And I don't want to be one of those guys, or one of those people that just bring, you know, their stuffed animal with them every time they go out into the world. Technically, this is toddler behavior. They go out into the world and they just carry their little stuffy with them the whole time. I'm gonna do that as an adult, okay? Now, I'm not gonna carry it. I asked the person making my spy crab to, you know, make it magnetized like a shoulder plushie. And so if you see the spy crab on my shoulder and I'm recording out in the world, like in my car, you know, doing a food review or something, don't question it. Okay? Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Maybe this is a stupid idea. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I did ask them to make it sort of like a shoulder plushie. So, TLDR, I'm changing my name. I'm going to be uploading just a bunch of random stuff. Even though it might not be the most ideal way of growing a YouTube channel. Certain audiences will want certain things. Not everyone will want a Costco run. Not everyone will want a Resident Evil Requiem upload. Not everyone will want me talking about my acting career. Not everyone will want... I can't please everyone in this freaking world, okay? I can barely please my customers at my serving job. How am I supposed to please millions and billions of... Clearly millions and billions of people are clicking on these videos. How am I supposed to please, you know, people that, you know, only watch me to watch my Costco runs or my food reviews or what I ate on my birthday type of video? I can't please everyone, okay? And so I'm just gonna see and throw videos out into the world and see what sticks. And if it sticks, it sticks, and that's great. And if it doesn't, and if it falls off a cliff, kill me! Okay? New logo change, new name change, new content. And also, I fixed the light. I put parchment paper over it. And so now it's not too bright. Now it's just like a normal light. I mean, I understand that maybe my schedule isn't gonna be so good, but stay with me. And I promise you won't regret it. And if you have videos and content ideas, I'd love to hear them out, okay? Let me just upload what I have in the vault right now, and I need to edit them. I have plenty of videos in the vault. Plenty of videos in the vault. And I mean, I have things that I have to do. I have to, do auditions. I have to go to my serving job, and I'm not going to be consistent. And it sucks. It sucks. And editing takes time. And then I want to hang out with my girlfriend, and I just want to be goofy and silly, and I want to watch a movie, spend my night. Instead of making videos, I just want to spend my night, cozy and just cuddled up and with a blankie on, and just watching a movie. And then I'm uploading reviews on Letterboxd. I don't know if you guys have Letterboxd, but I would love for you guys to add me. And, I have a lot of things to say about a lot of movies, especially movies that I haven't seen. I try to upload my reviews on Letterboxd right after seeing a movie. I don't know if you know what Letterboxd is, but it's this app on your phone, and you can just rate movies, and you can add your friends, see what they see, and their reviews on whether they like it on a scale of 1 star to 5 stars. I don't know if I'm a hard person to please, but usually the movies that I've seen and the things that I've seen recently, okay? So I don't know if you're interested in seeing my reviews, my movie reviews, or I don't know. I could also make videos on movie reviews and why I didn't like them. And essentially what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to wear a bunch of hats. Okay, I'm an undecisive person. Okay, and if you like undecisive content, then this is the place for you, my friend. And stay with me, okay? I'm going to be busy, but I'm going to try my best. It's always on the back of my mind. I'm always thinking man, instead of serving right now, instead of, being at my restaurant job, I'm always thinking man, I could be making content right now. I want to be paid by the YouTube short and TikTok dollars. That would be the dream job. And I know that I can do it if I just stick with it. I know I can do it. And so me not doing it, it hurts my soul. As each day goes by, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about making content. Every day, I'm always thinking, how can I produce content today? And every time that I'm just doom scrolling on the TikTok and the YouTube shorts, I'm just kind of low-key kind of sad. It makes me sad that I'm not putting myself out there in the world. Because I'm not trying to be a restaurant server for the rest of my life. And this can build up if I just stick with it and if I'm just consistent. And even if I'm just uploading just random spaghetti and random noodles, it doesn't have to be the same noodle, but it can be, tortellini, or it can be gnocchi, or it can be freaking lasagna pasta. It can be anything. Just as long as I put it out there, and I'm not doing that. And it hurts my soul. And I'm talking I'm at a therapy session. I apologize for that. Okay, anyway, I hope that this announcement goes viral and I, make millions of views, and, a bunch of people start subscribing right away, and they're like, man, this guy, SirActsALot, oh man, I could see a big future in him. I could see something big, and oh man, I see that little twinkle in his eye. He's about to be a star. That would be the dream. And hopefully we can ride this wave together. As you've been seeing at the end of my videos, because I'm trying to be an actor, because I'm trying to make that connection at the end of the day, I've been ending it as...
Let's talk about curtain call. A curtain call is a traditional theatrical practice. At the end of a performance, curtain calls are a significant part of the theatre experience, and a way to express gratitude for the entertainment provided.
And that's curtain call. Thank you so much for sticking with me, friends. And I appreciate your time. And then a curtain comes in. But, obviously these aren't curtains. These are my hands. Bruh. So, whatever I upload, I hope you stick around and watch. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate your time. I'll take my bow here. And that's curtain call. Alright. I need to turn this light off. But that parchment paper really does work, huh? Man, I'm a genius!